I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I could think of a few possibilities. Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko? Oh, you waste our time with magic shows?
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allies support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradenko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Construction options. Training. Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Building. On hold.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements
Acknowledge.
have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Comrade. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledge.
arrived.
Waiting order.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Construction options. Building.
Reporting. Agreed. Waiting orders. Once. Waiting orders. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting or acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Very well.
Reconstruction options. Low power. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Acknowledged. Very well.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Reporting.
Insufficient
Agreed. Reporting.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission saved. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base
Vehicle
is under
reporting.
attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting at once. Waiting orders.
Insufficient
Course.
funds.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Report agreed. Affirmative. Report agreed. At once. Very well. Ready and wait. Of course. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative. Ready and
complete.
affirmative. Agreed. Acknowledged. Of course. Ready and waiting. Report at one. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. One. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Acknowledged. At once. At once. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and wait.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost. Credits stolen.
Reporting. At once. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Insufficient funds.
Ready and... Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Our base is under attack.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Reporting at once. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting at once. Waiting orders. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Building.
Reporting. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Select target.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction options. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Waiting order. Comrade. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Report. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Comrade. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Building.
Waiting for affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Select target.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Comrade. Acknowledge.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reportive.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Reporting. Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting for affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Report affirmative. Vehicle report affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report affirmative. Vehicle report affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Awaiting orders. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting acknowledged.
Building. Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction options.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledged.
Insufficient.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Spotlight
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yeah? Okay.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Comrade, awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting for acknowledged. Awaiting for affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Spike
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Course. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Waiting acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Spike blade ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. At one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target. Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting at once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Lost. Unit lost. ready.
Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Select
Yes,
target.
sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Comrade. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Preparing. Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Reporting.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Naval unit lost.
Awaiting order.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready and wait. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes,
Spy
sir.
plane ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative, comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Perfect. Comrade. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Of course. Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Comrade, acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Wait very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. At once.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Ready and waiting. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Waiting order. Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Base
Waiting.
is under
Acknowledged.
attack. Unit lost. ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Comrade.
Unit
Affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Spy plane ready.
Waiting for knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledge. Comrade, acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Comrade,
Silence needed. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Very well.
yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Select target. Select target. Unit ready. Select target. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting.
Waiting order.
Report.
Acknowledged. Comrade,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready. On hold. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Comrade,
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. At once.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Reporting. Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
prepared.
report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Building. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reported.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Spike
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reported. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Waiting order. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Spike ready.
Ready and wait. Yes, sir.
Select target. Building. Silence
Reporting.
needed.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting for
ready.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Very well. Waiting
Unit
order, yes, sir.
lost.
Ready and waiting. At once. Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. Of course. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
Silence
orders.
needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silence
Waiting
needed.
for orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Silence needed. Building. Spike lane ready.
Ready and
Unit
acknowledged.
ready. Select target. Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Unit lost. Naval unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy
Yes, sir.
plane ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Select target.
Comrade, acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting for affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos
Comrade,
needed.
affirmative. Reporting at once.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Agreed.
Unit
yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting at once. At once. Acknowledged. At once. Reporting.
Spy plane ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Comrade.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Report.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silence needed. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and wait. Acknowledged. Vehicle report.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Awaiting for affirmative.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Waiting for affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Naval
Comrade.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.